Hello, welcome to Just Bird Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Taurus. This is for Taurus singles during the month of February 2023. And starting off, your conspiracy is abuse and your grace card is mastery. So when the abuse conspiracy represents where we have been physically, emotionally, mentally, or we have been sexually abused. This becomes a prominent issue in the story of our lives. We define ourselves in terms of it or refuse to move on. It hides our fear of the next step. As a result, we do not change, heal, or grow. Our egos tell us that because of this, we do not need to show up and be who we have come to be. However, this is just an excuse. The abuse conspiracy hides an indulgence that we want to keep, but this stops us from receiving the brilliant gift that was buried when we experienced the abuse. If we are caught in the abuse conspiracy, we either stay withdrawn as victims or we become aggressive, controlling victimizers. We feel justified in doing whatever we want, which may include not growing up emotionally because of what was done to us. Often we are caught in hidden tantrums that have been going on for years. From time to time, these tantrums emotionally abuse those around us. However, when we behave like this, we are often blind to this effect. If you receive this card, you're being asked to recognize what form of abuse conspiracy you have. It is also important for you to see what you are using this conspiracy for now. What step are you afraid to take? What gift are you afraid to embrace? What excuse has the abuse conspiracy given you? And how have you used it to avoid your purpose? It is time to let go of the abuse cycle. Victims of the abuse conspiracy made soul-level promises not only to save and redeem the victimizer, but also to heal the whole pattern of the victims and victimizers that you, perpetrator, was caught up in. This can be done easily if you're prepared to embrace the gift that you've repressed at the time of the abuse. Want the gift with all your heart. Open the door to it. Embrace it and let it fill you. Give this gift energetically to your perpetrator and to anyone who is still caught in the network of pain. Mastery. Mastery is a state of consciousness where through our becoming, we have realized a state of being. Mastery is the pathless path. There is no place to go. Nothing needs to be done. The state of being is a state of mindlessness and joy. We are no longer compensating for feelings of guilt and failure. So all of the busyness and roles of sacrifice become unnecessary. Instead, we enjoy simple life and a quiet mind. We desire to spend our time communing with God and all that is. We simply wait to be inspired for anything that we are called to do. By the time we have reached mastery, we have passed beyond family dynamics and transcended duality. In this way, we see ourselves as part of everything around us. Mastery has attained the place from which love and abundance proceeds. We have become a fountain of miracles and a bridge between heaven and earth. We act by grace and through grace alone. In mastery, we have cleared most of our own self-concepts, so that there is less of us and more of heaven. The amount of beauty, wonder, happiness, and sensuality present in life comes about because we are no longer pursuing things and our minds are clear for peace and creative thinking. If you receive this card, you are being invited back to your still, deep center. You are blessed in your receptivity of grace, answers, and openness. You no longer push yourself with valueless goals and meaningless agendas. You recognize that every moment in your gateway to heaven is timelessness. Every moment is a chance to reveal in the presence of God. To revel in the presence of God. You let go and integrate the last shadow figures of failure, thief, murder, betrayer, and rebel, allowing your mind to restore light and soul-level gifts to you, which are being obstructed or obscured by such self-destructive illusions. You are returning to your essence, giving yourself back to God, and being a gateway to heaven on earth. You bring effortlessness and effectiveness with a clear mind. One choice has the power of many years of hard work. You open the door to enchantment, the angelic realm, and you make God accessible to those for whom the experience of God would be otherwise too far to reach. You bring heaven's meaning back to the meaningless world. You have become a living treasure that continues to bless the world. Hello, Taurus. Helps if I have the microphone on, right? Let's see. This is your reading for February. This is for Taurus singles. And what I have here, now that we've gone through the conspiracies and the grace card, the T reading is I have a mature female that, it's somebody who has grown up, that they either want a baby or they are having a baby, or they have a child, and they want to end a relationship. Probably there may be abuse issues within the relationship, and she's just come to a point where it's like, I'm mature. There may be another woman, and she's giving up a lot, a beautiful home, luxury things, items, material things, because the light has been shined on the situation. Nothing is hidden anymore. So if there was a second lady, it's come to light. And this lady is like, I'm out of here. I either have a baby, want a baby, and cannot accept this any longer, because with the tarot, here's the painful ending with the 10 of Swords. And here's abundance and happiness, baby with the sun. Something that we've been, really praying for. And we have to just kind of let go. Even though we miss this person, we hold on to the good memories, to the happy memories. Even though it's over, still very fond memories of this person. There's a lot less money. Things have been cut in half financially. And just kind of like, remembering a time when things were really good, like, and it was happy, but it had to end. And it could be due to the abuse issue, where nastiness, bitterness, anger, rage, a lot of daggers thrown. Just over it. I want a baby. Or I'm no longer a baby. I've grown up. I'm mature now. I can let it all go. It's just a house. It's just things that don't bring abundance of happiness, healing, friendships, family, tenderness. So I see that, like, there's an end of a relationship. Happy just being friends, and happy surrounding yourself with friends, talking about babies and baby energy, new creations, healing, and missing. Even though there's a breakup and you still miss the person, you still think of them with love and warmth, even with desire. And it is a loss. It's a loss. But you have a plan. You had to cut it out. And you have a plan, a strategy to gain back what is yours. And you just had to end it so that you could start over. 11 swords together, justice. Is this a divorce? Is there a child? Are there abuse issues? Verbal? On your end? Their end? Doesn't matter. Maybe what worked in youth no longer works today. Before the healing, a realization that I must mature, especially if I'm a parent, can no longer accept the happy home and the things that surround me if there's another woman involved. I'd rather just walk away. So that's what I have for Taurus singles. If you've made it this far, please consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye.